Greetings, our Hebrew Israelite brothers and sisters. This is the high priest, L.D. Smith, the Watchman on the wall. Family, as always, grab that King James, but first and foremost, I want to give a shout out to the whole family. Israel, my family, we got a fine teacher, and I always ask you guys to read along with me, and I ask you guys to think about the reading, listen to the words that are coming out of your mouth, and we know that the Most High will give you clear understanding. And that being said, we're dealing with family, going back to the word because it was passed down for a certain amount of time, and then our ancestors stopped passing it down to the next generation, and then they began to go out and go after other gods and do that which was wrong in the sight of the Most High God. And we're going to show you guys in this teaching exactly what I said, that it was handed down, but the word it was stopped because our ancestors, they didn't do their job. And this is where we are today. That's why we are in the predicament that we're in now, and we're facing all the challenges and stuff because of what? Disobedience and not knowing the word of God. And see, whether you know the word of God or not, the word is given to we his people. And if you don't know it and you are doing wrong, he's still gonna punish you. He is. Because there's no way that you can get around the punishment. He has to do exactly that. That's why he said all of his works are true. If he says I'm gonna punish you, and then you come out of my seed, and then I don't tell you about the God of the Hebrews, and you go out there and you do all about him, he gonna punish you. He is. Now I'm gonna show you right here in the word now. As I say, family, grab the King James, and we're gonna go ahead and get into our teaching. And I think I named this one here something along the lines is they knew not their Lord, or they knew not the Lord. All right. Now we're in the book of Judges, chapter 2. we're gonna begin with verse 6. It says, "And when Joshua had let the people go, the children of Israel went every man unto his inheritance to possess the land." Joshua's job is completed, just like Monk Moses' job. Monk Moses' job was to go in and get the people and bring them out, and then his job was completed. Now Joshua gonna take them into the promised land. That's how it goes. Once the Most High finishes you, once you finish with your job, then it's time to die. Like he told Moses, it's time to die. Not because of what Moses did, but Moses had completed his job. His job was to go in, tell Pharaoh to let my people go, deliver them out. They was out there for 40 years, then pass it on to Joshua. Then he showed the land to Moses and say, see? And then he told Moses, now come on, it's time for you to die. They walk off having a conversation just like I'm talking to y'all. It wasn't that Moses was scared. He was fighting. Oh, please let me stay. No. They walked off, just having a conversation. And then the Most High God buried him. I mean, you talking about a royal burial. Man, that was something, man. I would love to have witnessed that, man. God's hands, putting his holy hands on you. Man, that's some awesome stuff right there. But anyway, let's keep on going here. It says him, all of them went into their land to inherit it, and possess their land. Verse 7 says, and the people served the Lord all the days of Joshua. Listen to what it says. All the days of Joshua. Why? Because Moses passed it down to Joshua and told Joshua to do it. And then not only that, he told Joshua to take charge in front of all the people, so the people would obey Joshua now, because Moses is going off the scene. Now look what they did. They served the Lord all the days of Joshua's life. Look what it says. And the elders that outlived Joshua. See that? Who had seen all the great works of the Lord that he did for Israel. Even the elders that outlived Joshua, they witnessed and they told. They witnessed it and they told them. They told them about how great the Most High God is. And see, this This is what this life is about. I am here to go back and show you all the greatness of our God, all the wonders, all the love, all the punishment, all the justice. I mean, all the things that the Most High God did concerning we, his people. I'm here to show you. I'm here to show you when you're wrong. I'm here to show you when you're right. I'm here to help guide you to a safe place. And the safe place is obedience. Look what he says. And Joshua, the son of Nun, the servant of the Lord, died being 110 years old. See that? The servant of the Lord. The servant of the Lord. You go and read Isaiah chapter 54. I think it's 7 verse 17. It says, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. Every tongue that rises up against you shall be condemned. This is the heritage of the servants with an S of the Lord. This is what they have inherited from their God, the servants of the Lord. Remember what he told Joshua? He said, no man shall be able to stand before you all the days of your life. Didn't it take place? Didn't it take place just like he did? Every nation that Joshua came up against, he mowed them down. Israel mowed them down, not because of them, but because of Joshua, what he told Joshua, the leader. Oh, but we don't need no leader. Well, then you do it another way. Do it the way that fits you. That's what you do. Do it the way that fits you. Don't do it the way that God has designed it, but do it the way that you see fit. See how long it lasts. See how long it lasts. Look what he says here. 110 years old. And they buried him in the border of his inheritance in Teneth, whatever this word is, in the Mount of Ephraim, on the north side of the hill, Gesher. He buried him, right? Remember now, they served the Lord as long as Joshua was there, didn't they? Didn't they do it? And not only that, even the elders took over after Joshua had died, still saying the same thing to the people of Israel, keeping them in line with what God has said. Verse 10. And also all that generation were gathered unto their fathers. All that generation died, y'all. All that generation that it was passed down to died. They served the Lord. They obeyed the Lord, their God. But they died. All right?
Please like, share, and subscribe.
And there arose another generation after them, which knew not the Lord. Stop right there. There was another generation that knew not the Lord. So it wasn't passed down. It wasn't passed down because it clearly tells you there that they didn't know about the Lord. And many of you out there now that are coming across these videos, the videos are coming from the Most High God. He wants you back. He wants you to know about him. You need to tell your family members, your cousins. You need to share this video with all your family. If you love them, you'll be concerned about them. because they know not the Lord. This is the generation. But now I am here to inform you and help you and take you back to those 2 tablets. Don't go to no other books. Don't go to no New Testament. Let's go back to the 2 tablets that he gave Uncle Moses on Mount Sinai. Let's go back to that. Let's go back to the judgments and the statutes that he gave our ancestors. Let's go back to that. Once we go back to that, we'll be in a safe place. But look what happened. See, by you not knowing the Lord, this here what takes place in an individual's life. This is what's wrong with Junior. This is what's wrong with that daughter of yours that you have no control over, or the son of yours that you don't have any control over. I'm showing you what's wrong with them. Damn Jesus. I'm talking about the Most High God. They don't know the Most High God. If your face look like mine and you got color in your skin, I'm talking to you, because there's a possibility you and I are kin. You're a part of the family. That's why I am concerned, because the Most High God is concerned. But look what happened to those that did not know the Lord, nor yet works which he had done for Israel. They don't know. All they know is this bullshit about Jesus. That's all they know. And Jesus hadn't done anything for anybody at any time. Nothing. But you're giving him all the credit. Why? Because you don't know who the true and living God is. You want me to show it to you? I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show you that the pages is going to show you that you're wrong. That you're serving another God and not the God of the Hebrews. Now let us keep on going. And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of the Lord and served Balaam. See that? They did it ignorantly. They didn't know. It wasn't passed down. And see what I'm telling you, just because it wasn't passed down doesn't mean that he's not going to punish you. That's why your sons and your daughters are getting murdered in the street. That's why you black mothers are afraid for your son to go to the store, because he may not come back. This is the reason why. You serving a demigod. You're not serving the Most High God. This is why your daughters are doing everything, prostitution and everything else, on drugs, doing everything that you can think in your heart up here that's wrong. They're doing it because they don't know the true and living God. And you go and you worship him. You went to Easter, your Easter dinner. You went to serve a demigod. Watch what I tell you. Watch what this God of the Hebrews do to your sons and your daughters, even you. Watch. See if Jesus is going to be able to save you. Watch what I'm telling you. It's right in the pages. You read this and you don't change, he's going to show you that y'all went last Sunday to worship a demigod. Watch and see whether Jesus is going to be able to save you or your children. It's right in the pages. I'm talking to you that look like me. If you don't have any color in your skin, I'm not concerned about you. I'm not. I'm not concerned about you. So just keep on going. But if you got some color in your skin, I'm talking to you. And I'm talking to you and talking to you about you and your children. But let's keep on going. And they forsook the Lord of their fathers. They left ignorantly, just like you. You have ignorantly started serving another God. And you don't even know it. You don't even know it. But that's not going to stop the Most High God from not punishing you. If you don't want to be punished, listen to what I'm saying. Read along with me. You can probably read better than me. Read along with me, please. I'm just asking you. That's all. I didn't listen. All I'm going to do is explain it to you. I didn't write this, but I'm going to explain it to you. Look what he says. Which brought them out of the land of Egypt and followed other gods of the gods of the people that were round about them. Okay? Who's round about us? Caucasian. Who is their God? They got him white. Now they say that he's black. But it still doesn't matter. He's still not the Most High Son, whether he's black, blue, green, purple, or orange. It doesn't matter. Jesus is not the Most High Son. Everything that Jesus says and does is against the Most High God. There's a scripture over there in Matthew. I mean, I can go on and on about this, but let me just say this one here and let you think about this. He says to his audience, he said, they have said of old, but I say, contrary to what they have said of old. The ones that were speaking of old were speaking of the God of the Hebrews that told them what to pass down from generation to generation. But now Jesus come on the scene and say, yeah, they said that back there, but now I say this. Can't you see that they are in conflict with each other?
Hello?
If your mother tell you to do something and then somebody down the street tell you something else to do, your mother gonna tell you, say, look, I don't give a damn what they say down there. You gonna do what I say.
Hello?
And a lot of time, most of the time, they would say, I brought you in this world and I'll take you out. That's the language in the black community. But here's the Most High God that I'm telling you about. Let's keep on going. He says, and bowed themselves unto them and provoked the Lord to anger. He does not like y'all going on the Easter egg hunt, going talking about Resurrection Sunday and all this old bullshit. And see, here's the thing. Anybody with any kind of common sense, when you go and read that over there, it says that he was put in the tomb on a Friday because it said that the Sabbath draw nigh. So they had to go ahead and they took him off the cross, supposedly. And they had to dress him and whatnot and wrap him and then put him in this barred tomb. So whatever it is, so they call it, before the Sabbath start. Now the Sabbath start from dusk that evening, from dusk to dusk. Okay, then it's over with. But now here we are. Matthew said that he gonna stay in the earth for 3 days, same as Jonah was. You know, like in the belly of the whale. So he was in the earth, in the belly of the earth for 3 days and 3 nights. 3 whole days and 3 nights now. Y'all Christian read it. But now if you say from Friday night to Saturday night is 1 day. From Saturday night to Sunday night is 2 days. Not Sunday morning, Sunday night is 2 days. Now from Sunday night to Monday night is 3 days. So he couldn't have gotten up on early Sunday morning, because early Sunday morning would have only been a day and a half. But y'all deal with the math, you know what I mean? I know better, but y'all Christians, y'all deal with the math. But listen, if your face is black like mine, I am here to instruct you. I'm here to warn you. Please listen to me. Please listen to me. Now, you do the math and see does it add up. But let's keep on going. And they forsook the Lord and served Balaam and Ashtor. And the anger of the Lord was hot against Israel, and he delivered them into the hands of spoilers that spoiled them, and he sold them into the hands of their enemy round about, so that they could not any longer stand before their enemy. See that? Deuteronomy 28:64 says, I will give you into the hands of your enemy, and no one will be able to buy you. Nobody's gonna save you. See that? He doesn't change. See, we need to understand. Yes, we were wrong, but there's time to come back to the Most High God. Come back. If you come across this video, please share it with your family members. Y'all go back and watch previous videos, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. I mean, it will begin to pop, and you'll see that listen, there is only one way in the right way, and that is to obey the Most High God, the God of the Hebrew Israelites. Any other way, you're going to perish. Okay? So, y'all know how we do at the end of the broadcast. We come together with one voice, one mind, all right? On the count of three, are you ready? 1, 2, 3. One word, one God, one people, one love. Viva! All praise, all praise. We say that we love you from over here at the high priest of the whole house of Israel. Shalom, family.
Levi, but God is best for ya. We need to care enough to push our ego aside, cut emotional ties and just let it ride. We say we trust him, so let us look through his eyes. Now let us love him, cause his word is a lie. Move your selfish pride, now set it all aside. And don't you look back, and keep your head to the sky. Keep your head to the sky.